This is ridiculous. Guys, I quite frankly love this game. However, I will try to keep it down the middle and not be biased with it. As you probably know by now, I have never finished a game ever in my life. So there's this certain someone who told me that I should switch the game to red difficulty in order to beat him in a bet. I'm not gonna say what the bet is, but you're gonna find out once I win. Before we start discussing the gameplay and mechanics, let's begin with some historical information, shall we? After the successful release of Ranma Hard Battle in Japan, Ranma 1/2 Chougi Ranbu was developed by Rumix Soft and published by Toho Company, which is the same company that produced the Godzilla franchise. That's a fun fact for you. It was released for the Super Famicom in 1994. It was actually the only SNES Ranma game that was Japanese exclusive. It was found out that an English version of the game was planned for release. However, it was unfortunately cancelled due to poor sales of Ranma Hard Battle. According to Hardcore Gaming 101, it's a more elaborate copy of Street Fighter 2, sharing many similarities including the controls. I don't usually discuss the plot when I'm reviewing a fighting game, but it's rather significant, just like how significant it was in Hard Battle, which now that I think about it, I did not cover. At first, I was not able to completely understand the opening based on the fact that it has Japanese text, but I came across a website that helped me significantly in my research. The plot of the game is rather very simplistic, contrast to Hard Battle. It's not character specific, except maybe the ending. Each of the characters are aware of the existence of the 12 magical ingredients to create a magical golden statue, which is shaped like a cat, which would grant any wish, like that of the magical lamp in Aladdin. Ranma and his rivals must travel to the world to find the ingredients by battling it out with each other. Following my research, I found out that the game actually mimics the style of the show. As pointed out on the Hardcore Gaming 101 website, the characters have really silly wishes that are realized potentially in equally goofy endings. Before we start with the title screen, I believe the modes are clear since they are all written in English, which is actually surprising considering the game was only released in Japan and nowhere else. We have got Story Mode, which follows the plot, Versus Battle, which is multiplayer, Tag Team, and finally, Options. Going back to Tag Team mode, what's impressive about the game is its innovation on the Super Famicom, as I do not recall seeing Tag Team mode in any fighting game beside King of Fighters, and King of Fighters was only released like in the arcades and Neo Geo. Unlike KOF's Tag Team mechanic, it rather functions differently. Players can choose two characters to play as, and are able to switch characters by walking to the edge of the screen while holding select. This only works if the character's health is lower than the partner. While out of the fight, the other character will slowly regain health, similar to the likes of Marvel vs. Capcom. In this game, you can play as 13 characters. It is actually the largest roster in the Ranma 1/2 video game franchise. It consists of the following: the two forms of Ranma, Ryoga, Akane, Genma, Shampoo, Moose, Marika, Kuno, Kodachi, Hinako Ukyo, and finally the final boss, Herb, who is accessible through a code. In regards to the gameplay, it is rather important to cover the controls and also the unique nature of the game. When it comes to the controls, here they are on the screen. First things first, X is assigned for hard punching, while Y is assigned for light punching. A is assigned for hard kick, and B is assigned for light kick. Finally, L is assigned for power charging and taunt, while R is assigned for special. Aside from the basics, you could also combo in this game. Although unique, it's also simple and basic than Street Fighter 2's. The timing of the cancels is really relaxing compared to the fast-paced Street Fighter 2, thus making combos seem less challenging to the casual gamers. It's rather really difficult if you ask me. But there are some patterns that you could follow in order to beat the characters. But yeah, I'm not doing so well in this. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, this is really difficult. Another interesting element about this game is its super move mechanic, as I mentioned before, as covered by Hardcore Gaming 101. These special moves are executed differently than in most 2D fighters. Instead of executing special moves as a result of a full bar, in this game you can charge in order to gradually increase the bar. The music of the game goes well with the stages assigned for each of the characters, which actually represent some countries, and these countries are rather very similar to the likes of Street Fighter 2. Sure, the music and stages are not as memorable as Hard Battle, but they are really great. The voice acting is also really good in this game. In regards to the visual aspects, the sprites are more colorful and detailed. Hard Battle's sprites were rather dark if you compare them to the bright sprites in this game. Aside from the character models, the stages are also gorgeous and lively, which actually remain consistent throughout the 3 Ranma games. Despite all the positive points I covered about this game, it does also have some clear flaws. Some moves don't have proper hitboxes, which is one of the main disadvantages in this game. And the gameplay is rather slow, unlike Street Fighter 2 with its fast gameplay and intense combos. You just try your best by pressing the A button and not try to get yourself killed. Oh my god, no, this is really horrible. Oh my god, no. This is unbelievable. This is ridiculous. Yes! I beat Akane! I beat Akane! Come on, bro. Oh, it's Moose.
A lot of boring math later.
Sudden death, baby. Sudden death. Get ready to get your ass kicked. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Come on. What the hell? Come on, work! I have a review to do, and this happens. Alright. I guess there are 2 things to do. Have a cold one. That was refreshing. Nice monster. And The second stage. It worked.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
What? What was that? Huh? It's Ranma!
Hey,
But how?
look at this place. It's kinda creepy seeing pictures of myself on your wall. Jeez, pal. Anyway, what the heck am I supposed to be doing here? How did I even get here?
The hell do I know? But make yourself at home. You wanna play the game with me?
There are games about me too? Whoa, that's something unexpected. I suppose I'll just chill here for a bit until I can find a way back.
Awesome.
Let's hope Mr. Tendo and Akane won't be mad since I didn't say my goodbyes.
Wait, before anything else, you look kinda awkward. Now you look awesome. I'm picking Akane, and you're playing with yourself, right?
Yep. Hey!
Okay. I know it was
Oh,
stupid.
shut up.
Anyway, shall we begin?
So what do I do first?
You press A,
Sounds good.
and you can choose whatever color you want. The red one looks nice.
Yep.
And, yeah. I have this stage. This stage looks nice.
That Ukyo stage
Yeah,
looks
that's
fun. Hey! Ah,
You seem a little bit too weak, aren't you? I mean, I just kicked your ass with the camera.
it's just a game. Hey!
Okay. You do play
Shut
nice.
Come on. Hey! Ah!
Keeping you around. What a loser.
Ah!
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's just a game. And besides, I was just going easy on you.
What? What? There's only one thing to do.